Hello, everyone. Welcome to this session of foot soaking meditation. My name is Ajay, and I live in Santa Clara Bay Area in Northern California. And I work in semiconductor industry, and sometimes it gets very hectic. Uh, in general, I guess Bay Area is very right-sided because of the nature of the Silicon Valley, and foot soaking helps a lot in that sense. It becomes part and parcel of our day-to-day life. If you recognize it, if you see the value of it, then it helps to maintain that balance within ourselves, in our surrounding, and to find that peaceful moment in our day so that we can connect with our own self. I'll just give you a simple example there as we go through different cycles. There are good days, there are bad days. There are days when it's easy to meditate. There are days when it's hard, hectic because of the surroundings, because of the stress, and many times in that cycle, in that loop, we forget the value of uh, or the advantage of when we connect with our own self, with our own spirit, with our own energy. And it happens that you get into this loop of thinking that you can solve everything by on your own. And it happened a couple of times with me that I get this into loop and I'm not able to figure out the solution. I'm not able to come out of that stressful situation. And after struggling for a while or maybe for a few days, then I give up. I literally, as they say, that you surrender. And when you surrender, I think something happens magically. The moment you say you leave it to the divine, you leave it to the energy, eternal energy, which is all around us, that, okay, I give up. Now you figure out how to solve or how to overcome whatever hurdle or problem it may be. And something happens magically and you find that solution is something you feel like something guides you in the right direction and helps you to find the solution of whatever you were looking for. And it happened a couple of times with me, and that kind of ingrained or that kind of solidified my belief that sitting down in meditation and practicing every day helps not only in my external surrounding, but it also helps me internally to find that peaceful moment at the end of the day. I have been practicing Sahaj for a while now. I started when I was in school doing my graduate studies. So I studied on East Coast, Temple University. I loved it. And that's where I got introduced to Sahaj meditation and its practices. After that, I moved to California. And thankfully, in that journey, that transition to moving from Pennsylvania to California, I got an opportunity once to meet Shumataji physically in her presence. And it just was a different experience. It kind of, you feel that cool breeze, you feel that presence all around you. But that also continues if I keep on reminding myself and continue to practice. Obviously, when the moment you lose your guard down, the moment you forget the value of meditation, things happen around us, and it brings back that belief, and you come back to your roots, you come back to the reality, and then you start getting into that um, same routine of connecting with your own self and um, valuing uh, the advantage or the benevolence which you get by practicing it regularly. So I'll stop on that moment, that note, and let's continue for what we are here, foot soaking first. So I'll be your host in this guided session today. And so before we begin, I hope everyone had a foot soaking bowl next to you and you are all set. So let's all first raise our energy 3 times and give ourselves protection. Now, as we are giving protection, just remember that we put our attention on each and every center. Let's also give, before we put our feet in the water, let's vibrate the water. So we can move or rotate our right hand 7 times in clockwise direction. And then we put both our feet in the water, in the bowl, foot soaking bowl. Keep our both palms open in our lap. Now, during the meditation, I'll focus a lot more on the silent part. So, in the case if you don't hear me talking, just don't assume that it's disconnected or you're not able to hear the voice. It just there would be a little bit silence. So we just so that we can bring our attention inward and connect with our own self, feel the vibration, and form that connection so that it allows our internal energy, our Kundalini energy to raise along the central channel and then connect with the eternal divine energy which is all around us. So let's bring our attention inwards. Let go all our thoughts. Let's begin with first placing both our hands towards the Mother Earth. And from our heart, let's surrender everything without thinking, without worrying. Let's surrender everything to the Mother Earth. We can request Mother Earth within our hearts that Mother, please take away all the impurities from our subtle system. Please allow us to connect with our Kundalini energy and experience the flow of vibration through our subtle system. Let's bring our left hand back to our lap. Keep our right hand still towards the Mother Earth. So we'll put our attention in the center of our left palm. Basically, we are working on our left channel. So left channel gives us pure desire. A balanced left channel gives us joy. So we try to bring that joy within ourselves. Generally, all our conditioning and false knowledge affects our left channel. So we request Mother Earth, as we have placed our right hand towards the Mother Earth, we request Mother Earth to take away all the impurities from our left channel. We let go all our conditionings, habits, which are not good for us. We let go everything into the Mother Earth. We let go all the false knowledges which we have. Which is detrimental for our spirit. Mother, please clear my left channel and help me to bring my attention to the balanced, thoughtless state. Now let's bring our right hand back to our lap and we'll gently move our attention from the center of left palm to the center of right palm. So basically we'll work on our right channel now. Right channel gives us dynamism if it's balanced. It gives us pure, stable, and steady attention. And generally, it gets affected because of overthinking, over planning, over activity. So, all these over activities, whether it's a physical or mental, it generates excessive heat in our body. It affects our liver. So, to radiate that excessive heat, let's raise our left hand towards the sky. So, the tip of our left hand fingers are pointing towards the sky. And we use ether as an element to clear all that or to dissipate all that excessive heat from our liver and from our right channel. Again, we can request our motherly energy to remove all the impurities, all the futuristic thoughts, all the unwanted thoughts from our right channel and help us to settle down our attention in a thoughtless, peaceful state. If your left hand starts hurting, you can always bring it down. Don't need to keep it in the air. Let's bring our left hand back to our lap. We can take our right hand and place it in front of the first center at the base of our spine and gently raise 3 times along the central channel. So as we are bringing it up, basically with our attention and with our action, we are raising this energy along the central channel, bring it all the way up on top of our head, the crown area, the sahasrara area, and we gently press from the center of our right palm so that our attention goes over there. Let's do second time, same thing. Along with our attention as we move from first center to second, second to third, third to fourth, which is our heart, fifth, which is on our throat, sixth, which is on our forehead, and finally the seventh center on top of our head. Let's do one more time. So moving along the central channel and lightening all the centers and bringing it up on top of our head. And gently push down from the center of our right palm on top of our head. Once you are done, bring your right hand back and let's keep our attention on top of the seventh center, which we touched last. Just be mindful of our thoughts. Let's make sure that our thoughts don't distract us. Let's give a little bit vibration to our fifth center on our throat. So we can rotate our right hand in a clockwise direction on the fifth center. And we can just request our motherly energy that Mother, please make me part and parcel of the whole. Please give me sweet voice to communicate. Please make me collective person. Once you are done, you can bring your right hand back to your lap. Again, keep our attention on top of our head. Let's rinse our feet. So we must have fresh water tumbler next to us so we can rinse our feet, wash our feet and wipe it and move the foot soaking bowl aside. Let's come back and sit down comfortably. Keep our both palms open. Now we can close our eyes and bring our attention inwards. Let's give vibration around our stomach, the place where our void is. And we can just say within our hearts that, Mother, by your grace, I am my own Guru. Or, Mother, by your grace, I am my own teacher.
Temporary issue has occurred while connecting to the server. Please try again later. 200.
Let's bring our right hand to our heart. And just once again, remind ourselves that, Mother, I am the pure spirit. Please fill my heart with joy and make me fearless. We can place our right hand on our forehead. Once again, from our heart, Mother, I forgive all my thoughts. Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. Now let's take our right hand and stretch our fingers outward. And from the center of our palm, just gently press. And let's rotate our scalp 7 times in clockwise direction and show our pure desire and request that, Mother, please establish my vibrations. Mother, please establish my vibrations. Mother, please allow me to experience my vibrations. Once we are done, we can bring our both hands to our lap And let's continue to meditate with our attention on top of our head. Again, do not let our thoughts drive our attention. If it gets drifted away, please be aware and bring it back. And let's silently meditate for some time. Again, be mindful of our thoughts. If you are having too many thoughts, you can always put your right hand on your forehead and say, Mother, I forgive all my thoughts. We can gently open our eyes. Let's take a few moments and observe our subtle state on our fingertips. Hopefully everyone is feeling cool breeze. But if we feel tingling or warm on particular finger or particular hand, then we can continue working on that particular channel or that particular center. And sometimes it's better to surrender to the divine energy rather than focusing too much on that center or that channel. Let this energy work on our subtle system and clear all the impurities as it rises along the central path. Let's all close our meditation again by raising our energy 3 times and then giving ourselves protection. So let's do it collectively. Let's raise our energy all the way up to the seventh center and then tying a knot to symbolize that we want to keep it on top of our head. Second time for the second channel, we bring it all the way up and we tie 2 knots. Third time for the third channel, and we bring it all the way up and we tie 3 knots. Now, when we are giving protection, so we put our attention on our first center, which is at the base of our spine. Then the second center, which is few inches below our navel point. Then the third center, which is on our navel point. Then the fourth center, which is on our heart. Then fifth center, which is on our throat. Then the sixth center, which is on our forehead. And finally, the seventh center, which is on top of our head. So I hope all of you enjoyed the meditation today. This weekend is going to be Mother's Day as well. And you know, Shimata ji, who is the founder of this meditation, who is our guru, is also our mother. So if you recognize that, we can just thank her on that particular day within our heart for giving us self-realization and giving us this awareness of our vibration so that we can continue to work on our own self and grow spiritually. I think there is one announcement regarding the 21 days program. So if we can put, yeah, so we started yesterday, last night, May 8th, we started this 21-day course, which is deepening the silence. So it will continue until June 24th. It's 3 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And it will be New York time, Eastern time, 8:45 p.m. And we'll continue with these collective Footsoak sessions and meditations, which are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I hope all of you enjoyed today. Um, have a wonderful weekend, joyful weekend with your family, friends, and those of us who are interested and would like to continue meditation, then please stay. We'll play some music and then you can continue to meditate. So thank you all. Thank you all for joining, and I hope all of you enjoyed.